the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Ewo Ghana Emrashe Bedouin, the Parliament House of Ghana. Eho and another day, Finance Minister, the Honorable Ken Ofori-Atta, Edin and Ichirimo as expected. Na Okoken kan Omani nyina akohomabo the budget for the year 2023-2024. Na expectations no e was soro importers, exporters, guta, just a host of other stakeholders na omaye very eager to hear edi na ban no ewo edemayen going into the next year. In fact, Finance Minister announced so nyoma bebrebe including the tax edi free locally manufactured sanitary parts, electric vehicles and so taxes bi ni ade a every free so just nyoma bebrebe na Finance Minister Yewra Ken Ofori-Atta ebobo so ewo Ghana Mrashe Bedouin. As usual, the NDC and the MPP twema mentwe no sign echo so. Now after say the Finance Minister did Nsem nyina to dwa awie gina na so hours na waka any Nsem acheche ni Nsem awie no. Now it called for a debate from both the minority and the majority side of Ghana's parliament. Now the minority nipa osore ye na odi kan kasa ye minority leader former deputy finance minister under the erstwhile President John Dramani Mahamad's administration, MP for Ejumako Enyan Esiam constituency, Kesel Ato Forson, and the story say wakasa. Any penny kohe. Ato Forson say budget no finance minister Yewra Ken Ofori-Atta bekin kan one a budget of bankruptcy. 2, it is an empty budget. 3, a ahochere budget. 4, a budget depicted the fact that the MPP is sending Ghana to the doldrums. Just say a new man in agency, monoma in say. Now, in fact, one transfer crown when a sharp rebuttal from the opposite side. Ya a yon waka sending ya Alexander Afenyo marking honorable MP for a futu. Na enya sem ketwa. Mase bedwom ho ye say dead. Enti ye medical koti honorable case Ato Forson ne bashing comment ya odema Yewra Ken Ofori-Atta ya o fa kwa bia so twi the vice president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as usual did be shemu emra na asema ye kan emfa no baby a any the sharp response ya Alexander Afenyo marking edema no just right there on the floor of parliament.
Mr. Speaker, let me say that this particular budget is the true definition of an empty budget. Clearly, Mr. Speaker, the NPP government has said bye-bye to the people of Ghana. This budget is insensitive and out of touch. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Minister, you and members of the economic management team, led by our Vice President, you are leaving behind a bankrupt economy.
Honorable Minority Leader, address the chair.
Mr. Speaker, it is important for us to note that this government is leaving behind a bankrupt economy. This government is leaving behind a default economy, or in other words, yentia economy. Mr. Speaker, this government is leaving behind a budget that is debt-riddled. It's leaving behind an economy that is overtaxed. You are leaving behind an economy that is seeing hyperinflation. You are leaving behind an economy that is seeing high food inflation. And you are leaving behind an economy that is seeing high monetary policy rate. As if that is not enough, Mr. Speaker. This government is leaving behind an economy with high lending rate. You are again leaving behind an economy with high unemployment rate. Mr. Speaker, as if again that is not enough, you are leaving behind a misery index that has never been witnessed in this fourth republic. In fact, you are leaving behind a misery economy. In other words, a witchery economy. Mr. Speaker, to conclude on this matter, let me say that they are also leaving behind an economy where we are seeing massive and uncontrolled corruption according to the Catholic Bishop Conference. Mr. Speaker, this is the scorecard of this government. This is the legacy they are leaving behind. And so most importantly, I'm not surprised that today, you are here reading the budget alone. Where is the governor of the Bank of Ghana? Nowhere. Where is the vice president? Nowhere. But let me say, they cannot abandon you. You did this with them. And so they are the faces of destruction, and you are part of it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Mr. Minister. Bye-bye, MPP. Then here, this is your scorecard. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker. This is the man, Dr. Ato Forson, who was a deputy. Mr. Speaker, this is the same Dr. Ato Forson, Deputy Majority Leader. It's just to honorable members, please. The reference to this is a man. It's an honorable colleague. So please refer to him as that, not this is a man. Mr. Speaker, the honorable minority leader is the same honorable member of parliament who was a deputy minister of finance when the economy was in its worst state. Mr. Speaker, this is the same Dr. Ato Forson who was a deputy finance minister who even without COVID could not, with his boss, the finance minister, and their government, implement the free SHS. This is the same Dr. Ato Forson. Mr. Speaker, if today this government has implemented free SHS successfully, and Mr. Speaker, today the figures bear us out. We have a transition enrollment rate of over 80% as compared to the 55% under your era. And today, because of the liberties of opposition, you are telling the honorable finance minister that he has underperformed when your own administration had the worst performance at all. Let me assure you that the figures cannot be toyed with. Dr. Ato Forson, let me remind you that your government could not implement a single landing beach project. You came into this house with a loan. You chickened out and you came to do capping. This government has successfully heard the cries of the fishermen, and we have constructed 12 landing beach sites. You come from the central region. You've not been able to do that for the people of central region. And you are telling him that he has underperformed. Hey, Ato. Hey, Dr. Forson. Hey, Ato. Are you saying that that you as a deputy finance minister, you did better than Kemokoriata. Is that what you are saying, Mr. Speaker? In the same NDC, with its old men, they have no more card to play. They played their only joker on the scorecard. And today, you tell us that this economy is in its worst state. It was worse with all that we've experienced under COVID, with all that we've experienced on the global space. We have managed to keep the lights on. You inherited Doomso under you. We inherited a situation where children could not go to secondary schools. And Mr. Speaker, we are ready for you today, tomorrow, any other day. Mr. Speaker, I thank you so much indeed.
Mr. Speaker, the Akosombo Dam spillage. Mr. Speaker, in the last few months, we have been witnesses to the devastating impact of the Akosombo Dam spillage. It follows excessive rainfall recorded in of the country. To preserve the structural integrity of the dam, the Volta River Authority commenced controlled spilling on 15 September 2023. This led to the flooding of downstream communities in parts of Volta, Eastern and Greater Accra regions. The heavy rainfall also caused flooding upstream of the Akosombo Dam and impacted communities in the Savannah, Oti, and Bono East regions. Government, through VRA and NADMO and various agencies under the 13-member high-level interministerial committee headed by the Chief of Staff, comprising of the Ministries of Energy, Finance, Local Government, Environment, Interior, Health, Sanitation, and Water Resources, Defense, Roads, Information, Health, and Gender, have Secretary Speaker provided various forms of support to the impacted communities. The support included food and related items, drinks, mattresses, mosquito nets, coils, clothes, baby food and diapers, sanitary pads, treated water services and storage tanks, solar lamps, sanitation services, utility services, social infrastructure. Mr. Speaker, the visit of the Minister of Finance and myself with VRA of the Coast Village in Mepe in the Volta region was truly revealing and sobering. Indeed, we empathize with the families that have been affected and displaced by the spillage. We met victims, townsfolk, children, and the chiefs, of course, the Honorable Parliament Okujato during the visit. Mr. Speaker, government has budgeted an amount of $2 billion to support the relief phase for the communities affected by the Akosombo spillage, as well as floods upstream in the Oti, Savannah, and Bono East